Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, we thank you all for honoring this invitation to be with us in this house to honor a great personality who is part of our family, who share the same wisdom and lineage with us back home or far from home, that is the continent of Africa. Today we had the opportunity, through the blessings of our Honorable Mayor, Ras Barak, to have an historical event in the great city of Newark, Atakbir. And we believe this will not be just the end, but it's going to be the start. That will be given to come closer to the city, because we believe that is the dream, or that is what the mayor wants for the entire community. We don't differentiate. We love each and everyone, and we support everybody who wanted to do anything that is good, that is going to help the city. So we gathered here today, not just that we don't have anything to do, but we committed ourselves to be here to support one another, to make sure we do the right thing for our community, for our nation, for our continent, and for the world. And most importantly, that's what Islam taught us, or any religion that believe in monotheistic, or that believe in the value of doing good things. Thank you. So today we're going to have a very brief ceremony, and my name is Dr. Hamza Zakari, the President of the African Commission, and I'm going to be supported by Commissioner Abubakar to be the master of occasion of this event. So we're going to chair that, and we have dignitaries among us that we have to acknowledge before the event proceeds. Of course, we have the guest speaker, who is in the person of Honorable, or I'll say Sheikh Imam Bashir Yandu, a powerful scholar who has made a mark on the global arena. And then we have a translator who's going to be our translator for today, Sheikh Bashir Yandu, who is a son to the scholar. And of course, we have our great Honorable Mayor in charge of diaspora, and international affairs. Can we give you a round of applause for being here with us? Deputy, everybody want to know you. Those who want to know, could you be on your feet for us to see you, please? Thank you. So okay, thank you so much. And also we have our great council member, who is in the name of Reverend Rantry. She's here with us, and we love her so much. Can we give her a round of applause? And of course, we're expecting more to show up, and if they're here with us, we're going to introduce them. And we also have some dignitaries too, of course, among the commission, who help us to do the good job for the community. I have my Vice President, Honorable Sam Ajamba. Can we give him a round of applause? I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. And then we also have and then we have Commissioner Okaminze also with us here. Can we give him a round of applause? And then our leader going to introduce the other dignitaries from my community, but let's begin with the opening prayers before we do that, and then the program will proceed quickly. So can we call upon our Sheikh Imam, man a Muslim, to give us the opening prayer? At-Takbir. At-Takbir.
Let us pray. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the entire merciful, the exceptional merciful. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Praise be to Allah, the Lord of the universe. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Master Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, the entire merciful, exceptional merciful. Malik Yawmiddin, Master of the Day of Judgment. Ya Allah, I want to thank you this moment for bringing us together this afternoon to honor our Sheikh for what he has done in the path of religion. Ya Allah, I want to thank you for the gift of life. I want to thank you for the gift of health. I want to thank you again for bringing us together this afternoon for this occasion. Ya Allah, we wouldn't have been able to do this without your permission. We ask you to descend upon us your mercies and blessings throughout the program, that at the end of the program, we still glorify your name. Allahumma ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. Ya Allah, guide us to the straight path. Sirat al-ladhina an'amta alayhim, the path of those that you are pleased with. غير مغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين, not the path of those who have gone astray. Ya Allah, Ameen.
Okay. Somebody need to move the car. It's a Kia, a gray Kia, and the plate number is T31 UVW. T31 UVW. A Kia. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, good evening, everybody. And we're going to start, of course, this is a ceremony, but we have to pay respect to the country we live in, United States. So we're going to start with the national anthem of the United States, please. Thank you.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you so much. Be seated, please. This is not a flag raising, so we have just to honor America. So, Mr. President, thank you. So we're gonna make sure that we be short. We're gonna call our Deputy Mayor, Lydia de Freitas. She's been supportive in everything we do. She's been, we need to give her a round of applause because she's here every day, rain, snow, every day, and she works here, of course. Thank you.
Salam alaikum. I'm very honored on behalf of the Mayor of Baraka and all administration to welcome Sheikh here in the city of Newark at the City Hall in the state of New Jersey. Have a privilege to receive him a couple of minutes, almost a half an hour ago in my office. And I say privilege because it's not every day you sit down with a man, with a wisdom, and such a, lecture, on the words can teach you in a fraction of 20 minutes. I learned it probably more than my 63 years I've been living. I'm very grateful for that. And you guys is very privileged to have him here, okay? Because on my job, I receive it every hire, people from the entire world. I'm with the presidents, prime ministers, mayors all over the world. I was today say to the Sheikh, and I say I broken all the diplomacy probably today, because I was with the delegation from China in 9 o'clock, and right after I was with Taiwan. Yeah, just in work and just with us. Now say I was with my brothers and sisters from Nigeria, and after that I was with Portugal, and now I'm here. So that's the beauty. But it's very rarely, and it's not rarely, it's like we say, God, Allah knows what he does. And he bring this man when I was crazy day with a lot of things going on to just give me words and point me the direction and make sure the job we do it, we in the right way and what do we do it to support the mayor and the most important, the community here. Why we do that? Because we believe it, okay? We can every single day make a difference in our community. And that's what it comes, you guys, all of you, in your religion, okay? For different nationalities, for different countries, okay? For different language and dialects. And you can stand your hands and help it, our community, our diaspora. Let's continue to do that. And that's the most important, as we have the faith and the kindness to do that. Thank you for coming.
You need to give a better hand of applause. Thank you, Deputy Mayor Lydia de Freitas. And you know our city is a beautiful, beautiful city. And we have strong ladies, strong men of course, but strong ladies in this city. And the next speaker, everybody knows her. She's our councilwoman, our Reverend Louise Scott Roundtree, that we love a lot. And when you talk about spirituality, religion, and togetherness, this is a lady you go to. Thank you so much, Councilwoman.
Thank you, Abubakar. Assalamu alaikum. I see a couple of Christians in the house too, okay? You go to Blessed Sacrament, don't you? Yeah, so praise the Lord. How you doing? Praise the Lord. How you doing? If I say assalamu alaikum and I get all that call and response, I can say praise the Lord and you say what? Hallelujah. There you go. That's what it's called. When somebody heard me walking through the halls of City Hall about 18 years ago, and I said, Assalamu alaikum. And they said, oh, what, you Muslim now? I said, well, to be a good Muslim, you got to be a good Christian. To be a good Christian, you got to be a good Muslim. But the truth of the matter is, I'm only speaking Arabic and giving you the peace. So if you don't know how to speak Arabic, that don't mean I've changed what I'm doing and my belief. But greetings I bring you on behalf of the North Municipal Council. I'm not sure. I have my colleagues, all 7 of them, that always stand behind this podium as I give honor to our guests, as we welcome the Bashir Yandu ceremony here in the People's Building. I come to bring you greetings once again. Assalamu alaikum. There's my, oh yeah, fella here. Look at who's in the house. Okay. These are my brothers over there, and I love them. This is one thing I have to tell you, that my religion is personal, but my mission is humanity. So I do not let my mission and my ministry or my Christianity get in the way of the relationship for the people, because we all stand on one foundation, Sheikh, and that is love, and that's what we're supposed to do. It doesn't matter whether you're Christian, whether you're Muslim. Every book we read, whether it's the Quran or the King James Version or the NIV, there's somewhere in there that tells us we are to love one another. And I can't stand here as the individual I am, walking a spiritual walk, and not be able to stand with my Imam Dawu Haq, or my Imam Batin, or I'm Imam Jabril, or I'm my Imam. I can't do that. I can't do that and serve the people and not stand with you for the quality of life being improved for the people. Y'all should be clapping on that right there. Okay, that's not enough. Sisters, y'all better clap. Because it's a sister talking to you. As we give birth to nations, we know there was the beginning of time, but we give birth to nations. As I stand here today, knowing that this is going to be a wonderful ceremony, I want to thank the African Commission, because Brother Samuel and all of you that sit and serve on the African Commission, along with our deputy mayor, for the first time in the history of Newark, there's an international relations office which allows the space for these things to take place. So we are grateful. That's right, you better clap, because you're a commissioner. Don't nobody else clap, commissioners clap. So we thank God for that. We thank God for a mayor who is a visionary, who knows that this city is not made up just of one group of people, but we have a diverse culture, diverse religions, and nobody should get in the way, not of our cultures, because whether you're black, white, brown, blue, yellow, green, orange, nappy hair, straight hair, curly hair, short like me, little plump like me. I wasn't always short, nor was I always plump. But whether you're all of that, the truth of the matter is, if somebody stick a pin in my finger, once the blood hits the air, it's going to be red. Now, let me just say this. If you see somebody bleeding something other than red, y'all better know they're not from here. As a matter of fact, they're not even from Earth. They're from somewhere else. So we have to realize that we're all connected some way or another, but truly through the bloodline. So as I bless all of you and thank God for all of you, on behalf of the Newark Municipal Council, all of our legislators, the beautiful Deputy Mayor, Lygia DeFreitas, has already brought you greetings from the Honorable Mayor of this great city. I come to tell you I love you, that may God continue to strengthen you, while the guest speaker, Sheikh Imam Ahmed Abdullah, while the speech is given by the Sheikh Bashir Yandu, and while somebody is getting ready to translate it, and that's Sheikh Bashir Yandu. I'm trying to get these names right, and I hope I'm doing a good job. Am I doing a good job? Yes, I got it right? Okay, what else I didn't do? Okay, I got to do this. All right, so he left work for me to do. It's just one, right? Okay. So he's the boss today for 2 minutes. We here in the city of Newark don't take it lightly when we have guests such as yourself that God has assigned to grace this place and this space with your presence, men of God. As I stand here today to represent my colleagues that sit as legislators in this building for 320,000 residents, as I stated earlier, Deputy Mayor has brought you her greetings. And as we know, we have a mayor. Listen, when you see me, you see Ghana. When you see me, you see Africa. When you see me, you see all of the continents. So as I stand here today, when you see me, you see the legislative body of the city of Newark. So I'm gonna do this right. Sheikh Bashir Yandu. Did I get that right? Come on. See, I know when you see me, you see Africa, because I didn't mess up no names, right? We, the members of the Newark Municipal Council, want to take this opportunity to commend you. You are a distinguished scholar and educator whose life and work reflect a profound commitment to knowledge, community, service, and the empowerment of future generations. You were born into a prestigious royal family, and we are so honored that you are a product of Ghana. I want you to come forward, sir. Sheikh Bashir Yandu. Is it okay? Okay, come on. You don't have to follow the laws of the culture. Come forward. Your dedication to uplifting people have carved recognition as one of the most impactful public figures in the field of education, respected across Africa, Europe, and parts of America. I stand here today as part of the governing body to present you with a resolution that has been signed by our council president, C. Lawrence Crump, Councilman Patrick O. Council, Southward Councilman, Carlos M. Gonzalez, Council Member at Large, Dupre Kelly, West Ward, Louis A. Quintana at Large, and Evil Ramos, North Ward, yours truly, Reverend Louise Scott Roundtree at Large, Michael Silva. This resolution has been attested to by our city clerk, Keisha Daniels, dated for October 17th, 2024, as you have entered the people's building for us to celebrate your presence and celebrate the knowledge you're going to share. This resolution is also a document that will also make sure that not only is this day going down in history of the city of Newark, but this day, your name has been engraved in the archives of our history for as long as there is. I got an outside voice. I don't even need the mic. I'm good. So wait a minute, I can't jump, you know. Be careful. Some you can touch, some you can't. Let's do the right thing. But once again, on behalf of the Newark Municipal Council, as I stated earlier, your name is now engraved in the archives of the city of Newark. As long as there's a Newark, New Jersey, individuals that look in our records, look in the history of our city, they will see that on October 17th, that the Sheikh, Bashir, Yandu, graced us with his presence, shared knowledge with us, spoke to us, was inspired of attack, was to be considered. Come on, y'all. Stand up, y'all can stand up. You might not be able to touch, but you can stand up. Stand up, honor the man of God. Honor the Sheikh. He's our guest and our building and the city of Newark. And on behalf of the mayor and all of the legislative body, if you were standing up here, you would want someone to celebrate you, would you not? Peace, my brothers and my sisters, I leave with you. And this resolution I present to you. And I thank God for you, that you thought enough of Newark, that the Newark African Commission, under the leadership of the International Affairs Office, under the direction of Deputy Mayor Richard Frias, has you here to share knowledge, to share your presence, to give some of the wisdom and impart it to those who know how important it is for education to be shared. Because without education, they say lack of knowledge, people perish. So we need that knowledge, and we thank you. Can you put your hands together? Assalamu alaikum. Commissioners, the more commissioners, and email, I don't know what was seated, and Deacon. And girls, commissioner.
Salamu alaikum jama'a ba mu kare ba ayi pictures sosai. Yanzu za a fara program don council za ta ne yasa aka yi wanga farko. Yeah. Jama'a mu yi pictures daga baya. Yeah, mun dai yi wa don za ta tana da uzuri za ta nuri ne shi sa. Ajiya an yi daga council ma za ta ne yasa muka yi wannan first. Yeah, and she's supposed to ta yi wannan aiki. She said, per legislation, and she's ordered to do that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Deputy Mayor. thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to honor this great personality in our presence. But we have a lot of those personalities in our community and beyond. So I wanted to use this opportunity to acknowledge the presence of some people in the community before we continue the program. In the presence we have the chief. We have Sheikh Imam Malam Adi Sharubtu, the Imam of Alaka community, and he has really helped our community to grow in so many diverse communities. Atakbir. And then we also have Chief Abbas Mahmoud, who is also a chief in the Alaka community. He has really played a very vital role in developing our community. Atakbir. And now we also have the executive body from Alaka community. We have Musa Fuseni. Atakbir. And then we have Abdul Karim Isa, or we call Abdul Karim Aqua. Atakbir. And then we have Ajia Ajaresani Sule, who is also part of the executive body. Atakbir. And then we have Ajia Ajara Sule, also part of the Alaka community body. And these personalities have been very great in helping our community to develop in so many areas. So it's important we have to acknowledge their presence. And we also have Chief Labib also here at Takbir, who has also been very instrumental in his own way. So far this is the lead. And then we have Ajia Mami all the way from New York, who's also here to support the occasion at Takbir. And then we have also Chief, normally my granddad, we call him Black Shirt, who is also here with us at Takbir. And then we have so many personalities. Later on, we're going to acknowledge him. We have Commissioner Demifak also in the house. Can we also welcome Commissioner Demifak. Thank you for showing up. So can you continue the program?
We have also a brother here. Okay. We have our Vice President for the Newark African Commission here. So, Mr. Vice President, we need you to come and say a word, please. Mr. Sam Ajamba.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome Sheikh Bashir Yandu to the city of Newark, New Jersey. Newark is the most welcoming city in the universe to be an immigrant in. Some of us have made Newark our home. We are all citizens of the BRIC city. We are Newarkers. We want to thank the mayor of Newark, New Jersey, the Honorable Mayor Raz J. Baraka, for having the vision and the foresight to create the Mayor's Office of International Relations and Diaspora Affairs. The Newark African Commission, led by our president, Dr. Hamza Zakari, operates under the Mayor's Office of International Relations and Diaspora Affairs under the leadership of the Honorable Deputy Mayor, Lygia De Freitas. The Newark African Commission develops programs and practices that can be effectuated through the municipalities of the government to improve the conditions affecting the cultural, socioeconomic, political, educational, health, and general well-being of all Newarkers. Newark has the best African Commission in the world. The Newark African Commission organizes events and programs to improve the livelihoods of all Newarkers. The Newark African Commission is organizing a virtual homebuyer event on Zoom this Wednesday, October 23rd, from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. We will discuss down payment grants, closing costs, mortgages, real estate, and credit. The Newark African Commission has programs that will increase home ownership for all Newarkers. Only 25% of Newarkers own the house they live in. Our goal is to improve this statistic. Today we are handing out flyers with a QR code to register for the virtual event, which is going to be on Zoom, okay? We are also having an in-person event with M&T Bank Saturday, November 30th, 2024 from 10 a.m. to noon at M&T Bank located at 60 Park Place in Newark, New Jersey. We will discuss the importance of creating and maintaining a budget. We will examine the differences between wants and needs. We will also discuss setting goals for spending, savings, and debt repayment. The Newark African Commission is dedicated to giving back to the community and is pleased to announce our upcoming initiatives for December. We will be organizing a turkey drive event for Thanksgiving, a toy drive event, and a food drive event to support those in need during the holiday season, as well as a coat drive to ensure individuals have warmth they need during the winter. We invite everyone to join us in making a positive impact on our community. Our immigration committee has presentations and workshops on immigrant rights. We empower immigrants by informing them of their legal protections and obligations, reducing vulnerability to immigration and custom enforcement. We help immigrants get their Newark ID. The Newark ID provides essential local identification, enabling access to local services and resources. We help immigrants get their driver's license. We also arrange legal support for immigrants. We want to thank Sheikh Bashir Yandu for visiting Newark, New Jersey, and for his service to humanity. Sanazoa. We look forward to having continued dialogue with the Sheikh. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. Give him another round of applause, please. You've been very instrumental for our community.
Assalamu alaikum. It's important, I need to recognize two important personalities in our midst too. We have the president of Hijra to Sunnah, who is Sheikh Malam Muslim. Can we give him a round of applause for that too? And then we have the Imam of Hijra to Sunnah, who's also in our presence, Sheikh Imam Malam Ahmed Abdullah. Can we give him a round of applause too? Thank you.
Thank you. So we have also our brother, one of our brothers here in the community. He just wrote a book and he came to see us. We invited him and said, okay, I'm coming. So Mr. Lamont Vaughn, he wrote this book, From Me to You. Yes, he's a brave guy. I know him, hard worker, and he's a true testimony of people in Newark. That because our role in the African Commission is to also bring people together, to learn from each other. We are human beings. We never perfect. We're never going to be perfect. We are good, we are bad, but we learn for our experiences. So, Mr. Lamont, I know you won't be long, but please, you have 1 minute to talk about your book.
Well, before I talk about the book, I want to say thank you to the Newark African Commission for having me here today, the president, commissioner here. Thank you, Sheikh, for coming to Newark. From the deputy mayor's words, I hear that you are a man full of wisdom, and I would love to one day sit down and hear some of that wisdom myself. I wrote this, thank you. And thank you to all of the commissioners, all of the chiefs and everybody who's here. I'm getting to learn, the positions and titles, but thank you all to the women and everyone who's here. With respect to the book, I hear the commissioner here, or vice president, I'm sorry, of the commission, talk about social justice issues and things that, Mayor Baraka has been doing in the city of Newark to push Newark forward.
in terms of social justice and in the capacity that I work in, the Office of Violence Prevention and Trauma Recovery. We also have the Brick City Peace Collective and those things going on as well. And all of these things are designed to impact the quality of life in this community, the things that make us safe, the things that make you want to come out of your home and walk to the store comfortably and peaceably. So that's what we're into doing. And my last 30 seconds is on the book. I wrote this book. It's geared toward fathers. How many of us know that we have a problem with absentee fathers in this community? Fathers are gone, they're being arrested. Some fathers are not stepping up to the plate to be the father in their child's life that they should be. So I wrote this book not only for fathers who are particularly incarcerated, but for fathers who step into the lives of children who are fatherless. We call them mentors or big brothers and stuff like that. And so this book is designed to help our people who step into the fatherhood role better mentor those young men who are out here fatherless. I provide many different tools in the book for you to be able to communicate with people, the younger people. And I believe it's very important for us to understand how we can begin to reach those people that we think can't be reached. So I reach them every day, and I join I implore the African Commission in whatever capacity you can to begin to help us, as you have been, to reach these same people in the community. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Please give him a round of applause also for what he does in the community. It's a true example. So now we're going to introduce the guest speaker, Mr. Sheikh Imam Ahmed Abdullahi. Yeah. Okay. We're going to bring the guest, we're going to invite the guest speaker to introduce Sheikh Imam Ahmed Abdullahi. That's it?
Okay. We're going to, there's going to be a change in the program real quick because our Honorable Deputy Mayor also wanted to add her blessing by doing presentation of the honorees right now. And then before we will allow Sheikh to talk. Can we give him a round of applause? Thank you.
Abdul Abu Wakar. Congratulations. Thank you. Can you stay right there? Samira Ahmed. Stay right there. Ahmed Adam Abdullahi. Hi, Chief.
These are the committee that work to serve the Sheikh.
Osmane Abdu.
Yeah. Sheikh, they said they want you to be here. Wait, and I said, what? No. Yeah, these are the people that serve in the committee to receive Sheikh. They play a very vital role in so many ways with their resources, hard work and dedication in managing Sheikh to be here with us in the city. So that is why they've been graced. The mayor went through their track record, biography, and they deserve to be praised, and we are honoring these people. Atakbir. Atakbir. And there's more to come from the community based on our effort and everything, inshallah. He said he wants somebody to join the picture. Malam, let me see. Thank you. Yeah. Malam. I put it. Put. No, no. Sergi. Okay. Alhamdulillah. We thank the community for gracing this. We're going to cut the program to let the honoree
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Greetings to all. To introduce our honoree today, I have the honor to be the one introducing him. He is a distinguished scholar, preacher, and educator. He is profound, committed to knowledge, community service, and the empowerment of future generations. Born into a prestigious royal family in the central region of Ghana, West Africa. Sheikh's education journey took him to various countries, including Nigeria, Saudi Arabia, and Syria. Upon completing his studies, he returned to Ghana, where he would devote over 2 decades to teaching and mentoring young minds. During his tenure as an educator, Sheikh guided more than 6,000 students, many of whom have risen to prominence and respected scholars around the globe. Our honoree also founded Al-Aziz International School. This modern educational facility is a testament to his vision of inclusion, welcoming both male and female students, with current enrollment of approximately 1,336 students and over 3,000 graduates. Thank you. Al-Aziz International School has become a pillar of academic excellence in Ghana. Sheikh has a lot of influence. His influence transcends borders, as he has traveled extensively around the world. His knowledge has impact on every Muslim who cares to know who Sheikh is. In addition to his role as an educator and community leader, Sheikh has also embraced digital age, proving himself as a prominent social media personality with over 5,000 recorded videos, lectures available online. He has reached a global audience, sharing his insight and knowledge with countless individuals seeking guidance and inspiration. My respected brothers and sisters, our Honorable Deputy Mayor, Commissioners, all protocol observed, I would like each and every one of us to welcome our honoree of tonight, His Excellency, our Sheikh, our Ustaz, our teacher, our mentor, our spiritual leader, our Sheikh Bashir Osman Yandu. تفضل شيخ.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، ولا عاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يورانا الحميس شاهدوا قوة الربيع الثاني شكرا تدبولي للهدو لشكرا 46 wanda ya dace 17 ga watan 10 shekara ta 2000 da shekara 24. wannan rana na yau zai zama mana rana ne na tarihi wanda yake ya kamata mu yi wa Allah subhanahu wata'ala godiya ga irin ni'imomi masu yawa wanda yake ba za mu iya mu yi lissafin su ba. Ni'imomin Allah suna da yawa akan da Allah ya wa bayinsa. muka duba a cikin suratul Ibrahim aya 6, Allah ce wa ista'adhana rabbukum la in shakartum la azidannakum. Jama'a, ni'imomin Allah suna da yawa, ba mu iya mu tsaya a wannan wuri mu ce za mu yi lissafi mu kididdige irin kyauta da alkhairi da Allah subhanahu wata'ala ya mana. A suratul Ibrahim Allah ce wa in ta'uddu ni'matallahi la tuhsuha. Idan an ka ce mu tsaya nan mu yi ta lissafin ni'imomin Allah, jama'a ba za mu iya ba. Ni'imomin Allah suna da yawa, ciki muke kai muke kawowa muke faduwa muke tashi. Daga cikin waɗannan ni'imomin Allah subhanahu wata'ala da ya mana suna da yawa, amma akwai ni'ima wanda yake in ba da wannan ni'iman ba ba za ka ji daɗin rayuwa ba. Ko da Allah ya baka arziki, Allah ya baka gidaje, Allah ya baka ‘ya'ya, Allah ya baka lafiya, ya kuma baka wadata, amma idan Allah ya hana maka ni'iman zaman lafiya da kwanciyar hankali a inda kake, ka gane duk abin da ka mallaka aikin banza ne. Wannan ni'ima ya fi kowace irin ni'ima duniya. Ni'imatul amnu wal aman. Jama'a, ni'iman zaman lafiya da kwanciyar hankali babu abin da ya kai shi. Wannan ni'ima na zaman lafiya da kwanciyar hankali shi yasa kake jin daɗin arzikin da kake tarawa a Amerika. Wannan ni'ima na zaman lafiya shi yasa kake jin daɗin zama da iyalinka a cikin gida. Wannan ni'ima na zaman lafiya yake sa ku tashi ku je aiki ku komo gida. Wannan ni'ima na zaman lafiya yake sawa ka je makaranta ka karantar. Wannan ni'ima na zaman lafiya yake sa masu noma su je gona, ofis a je ofis. In ba da wannan ni'ima ba, waɗannan abin duk ba za su faru ba. Ba wani ni'ima a duniya da ya kai wannan ni'ima. Ba wani lokaci, babi na misali, annabi Ibrahim alayhi salatu wassalam ya yi addu'a ɗaya amma shi haɗa shi da abu biyu. Annabi Ibrahim ya yi addu'a ɗaya amma shi haɗa shi da abu biyu. Idan muka duba a suratul Bakara aya 100 da aya 25, wa iz qala Ibrahim rabbi ja'al hadha baladan aminan warzuq ahlahu min ath-thamarati man amana minhum billahi wal yawmil akhir. Idan muka koma a cikin suratul Ibrahima aya na 34, wa iz qala Ibrahim rabbi ja'al hadha al-balada amina wajnubni wa bani an na'budu al-asnam. Jama'a, mu dubi ayoyin ga guda biyu. Annabi Ibrahim alayhi salatu wassalam kafin ya neman ma Makka arziki yayi addu'a Allah ya ba Makka arziki, sai da ya fara neman zaman lafiya. Rabbi ja'al hadha baladan, sai ce amina. Allah ka sanya wannan gari na Makka amintaccen gari, gari na zaman lafiya, gari na kwanciyar hankali, sa'annan Allah ka ba su arziki. kenan ya nemi zaman lafiya sannan arziki. Kenan wannan aya na nuna maka arrizqu bila amalin la yafiduka fi shay. Jama'a ka tara arzikin duniya a America, wallahi in baka da zaman lafiya da kwanciyar hankali wannan arziki ba za ka ji amfaninsa ba. Na biyu a cikin suratul Ibrahima ya ce rabbi ja'al hadhal balada amina, sai ya ce wa junubni wa bani an na'budul asnam. Kenan lan tuqima aqidat at-tauhid kama yanbaghi illa wa anta aminun mutma'in. Ba kai sallah, ba mu je mu yi wa'azi, ba ka iya kai komai wurin bangaren addini face kasan da kake akwai zaman lafiya da kwanciyar hankali. In ba zaman lafiya ba a zuwa masallaci, in ba a zaman lafiya ba a zuwa makaranta. Shekaru kaɗan da an kai korona an kulle masallaci, an kulle makaranta, an kulle komai saboda duniya ba zaman lafiya. Ƙarshen aya da zan kawo, mu koma mu dubi tarihin annabi Yusuf alayhi salatu wassalam, lokacin da iyayensa suka bar Falastin suka zo Misra. Lokacin Yusuf shine sarkin Misra, shi ke da iko a Misra, shi ke da komai a Misra. Wannan magana in kana son dubi suratul Yusuf aya na 98, lokacin da iyayen annabi Yusuf falamma zahalu ala Yusuf awa ilaihi na abuwai qala udhulu Misra, sai ce insha Allahu aminin, ku shigo Misra in Allah ya yarda, kuna cikin kwanciyar hankali da natsuwa. Bai ce ku shiga Misra za ku ci abinci, za ku kwana gida mai kyau, kun hau doki mai a, sai ce aminina ma damu aminu kulli shay'in ba'daha yasiru. Inda akwai zaman lafiya duk wani abin da kake nema a duniya mai sauki ne da ka samu. Dangane da wannan magana ba magana da yawa za mu yi ba. Jama'a muna ƙasan Amerika, na yi imani nan kwanaki kaɗan Amerika da su yi zaɓe. Ba abin da Amerika take bukata ga mu da muke zaune a wannan ƙasa, sai in ce Amerika tana bin bashi kowa da ke cikin wannan ƙasan. Nan muke aiki, nan muke neman arziki, nan muke haifi 'ya'yanmu, nan muke rayuwanmu, nan muke komai. Ashe wajibi ne a kanmu mu yi ma wannan ƙasa addu'a, a samu zaman lafiya, a samu kwanciyar hankali, a samu natsuwa. Idan Amerika ta rikice, kai da kake zaune kafi kowa rikicewa. Idan Amerika ya lalace, kai kafi kowa lalacewa. Idan Amerika babu zaman lafiya, kai da kanka hankalinka a tashe yake. To ashe kenan wajibi ne a kanmu mu yi wa Amerika addu'a gabanin a yi zaɓe da bayan kuma an gama zaɓe. Wani irin addu'a? Saboda a zauna lafiya, a yi zaɓe lafiya, a ƙare lafiya, Allah ya zaɓan ma Amerika wanda ya fi dacewa da Amerika. Wannan mu duka mu riga mun sani. Sai sa wannan shine magana na farko. Magana na biyu, mu yi addu'a ga New Jersey. Nan shine masauki na, kuma shine masaukin da na zo. Dole in muka yi ma Amerika addu'a kan mu manta da New Jersey. Mu gama da New Jersey da mutanen da ke ciki da makamanta haka. Wa gabauyan Allah da take zaune, mataimakin mayor, an bani tarihinta da kuma tarihin mayor game da irin gudunmuwa da irin taimako da suke wa musulmai kuma suke wa jama'a. Na zauna da ni da ita, ta bani tarihi irin hidiman da take yi da irin hidiman da suke mu mutane. Babu shakka wa gabauyan Allah da mayor sun dace mu yi musu addu'a. Allah ya ba su zaman lafiya, ya ba su kwanciya hankali. Wannan abin da suke yi wa al'umma ya zama na kamar wannan abin ya zama gudunmuwa. Domin idan Allah ya taimake su, shakka babu za su taimaka ma addinin musulunci. Jama'a idan ba taimako ba, ya zo a ce mu 'yan zango mu zo mu zauna nan. Amma a ce wa Malam Bashir Yandu, wai ya zo ya tsaya kuma wasu cikin City Hall wanda ke cikin New Jersey. Jama'a in ba taimakon addini ba, wallahi jama'a ba za mu yi haka ba. Isa dangane da haka wa ga mutane suna bukatar mu musu addu'a. Sa'annan akwai su Hamza, akwai ga kuma abin ga deposit president mataimakinsa, ga su commissioner, ga ita kuma gabauyan Allah da take tare da mu. Sa'annan mun zo wannan gari mun tarar da 'yan uwayenmu na nan, malumanmu suna nan, kuma ga su na sahun gaba kowa na kallo na. Ga Malam Musulmi yayi tagumi yana kallo na, ga Malam Ahmed yana kallo na, ga shi wannan malamin da ya aje kanshi ƙasa bai son duba idanunsa shi ma yana kallo na. Jama'a addu'a a wannan matsayi yi muku godiya, mutanen New Jersey da mutanen wannan gidan da da irin wannan kyauta da alheri da kuka yi mini. Jama'a ba na iya bane, ba na fi kowa kuma iyawa bane, ba wai na fi kowa kuma sani bane. Wannan wani kyauta ne daga wurin Allah. In Allah ya ga dama ya yi maka kyauta, in Allah ya ga dama Allah ya hana ka. Sai sa ina son kowa ya sani, ba na fi kowa sani bane, ba na fi kowa kuma ilimi bane, ba na fi kowa iya magana bane. Zalika fadlullah yu'tihi man yasha. Wannan wani kyauta ne, wani fadala ne daga wurin Allah. Allah ne ya ga dama ya yi mini wannan kyauta, kuma ina ma Allah godiya, ina ma kuma ƴan uwaye na godiya waɗanda suka halarci wannan wurin. Matana tana nan, Hajiya Wasa tana nan, akwai kuma iyaye na suna nan, su anti, akwai su Hajiya, su Jamila, sa'annan ga babana Iliyasu, ga babban wana ya fito har no abin da ya fito har ya sunan garin gani ya fito Washington, Umar Faruku gashi saboda wannan kurin ya zo. Ga yayana kuma kanina ne amma yau shine yayana a Sheikh Muslimu da sauran jama'an da ke nan duka. Ga Hamza, Allah ya maka albarka, Allah ya ƙara albarka a cikin rayuwa. Mutanen komishina ina muku godiya, Allah ya kiyaye ku, Allah ya zauna da Amerika lafiya, ya ba da zaman lafiya, a yi zaɓe lafiya, a kuma ƙare lafiya. Sa'an nan naji mayor yana ƙoƙarin zai yi takarar gwamna, mu yi mai addu'a. Wannan gwamnati da za shi nema Allah ya bashi. Na yi imani, na tabbatar a cikin zuciyana irin taimakon da yake wa bayin Allah, irin taimakon da yake matalaka, Allah zai dubi wannan ya yi mai guziri ya samu gwamna. Na yi imani in ya samu gwamna, to ran da za mu sake zuwa da na san ba nan ba ne, sai gidan gwamnati da kanshi za mu je. Iyayena mutanen New Jersey, iyayena mutanen New Jersey, Allah ya saka muku da alkhairi. Sheikh Muslim, na gode sosai, na gode da kai da Malam Ahmed da sauran 'yan uwa hijratu sunna da 'yan alaka. Muna roƙon Allah, Allah ya zaunar da mu lafiya, ya kore fitina tsakaninmu, ya ba mu zaman lafiya. Thank you very much. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. Allah bless America. May Allah make everything easy for us. My mom, may Allah bless you and guide you and protect you. Insha'Allah, you can send my message to Mayor as I told you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I'm supposed to translate, but in the last few sentences that he gave made me just, I don't need to. But he started by just stating the dates for the day. On the Islamic calendar, today is the 14th day of the 4th month of the Islamic calendar, 1,446 years after the migration of the Prophet Muhammad from Mecca to Medina. So that's how the Islamic calendar is. It also corresponds with the 17th day of October 2024. He believes today is a very historic day, and it's part of the mercy of the Almighty that He's granted us. And the mercies of the Almighty Allah are so many, we can't count them, we can't encompass them. And of all the mercies that we have from the Almighty, whether it's money, kids, house, whatever we own, there is one mercy from the Almighty that supersedes all mercies, and that mercy is peace, tranquility, and stability in our lives. No matter how much money you acquire, no matter how much position you have, if there's no peace and stability, then those mercies are all not going to be enjoyable for you. He gave us verses from the Quran to substantiate that. Ibrahim alayhi salatu wassalam made a dua, and the dua, he said, Allah, give them peace and security before giving them wealth. The importance of peace and security is above wealth. The next dua that Ibrahim did was that, Allah, give them peace and security so that they will be able to establish your rules and regulations on earth. If there's no peace and security, you can't go to the mosque. If there's no peace and security, you can't go to the church. If there's no peace and security, you can't come to the office. If there's no peace and security, you can't go to the market. If there's no peace and security, you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything. This emphasizes the importance of peace and security within the communities that we find ourselves in. Look at the time of the coronavirus when there was a shutdown. It's because there's instability. There is chaos out there, so everybody had to stay home. You don't do your normal activities. Then he brought also a story of Prophet Joseph, where when he was taken to Egypt, and when his family was coming, he told them, come into Egypt, inshallah, by the will of the Almighty Allah, amini, people who are at peace and security. Then he said, what is he trying to say with all these issues concerning peace and security and stability? Is because in the next couple of weeks, we are going to the polls for the general elections here in America. So it's important that those of us who are here in this country, wherever you've migrated from, this is where you live, you have your families here, you have your kids here, you have your businesses here. It is incumbent upon you to say a prayer for the peace and stability of the United States before, during, and after the electoral process. Because if any mishap happens, may God forbid, and then there is turmoil and there is chaos, you will not have a place to stay, you will not have peace and stability. So it's important, and it's upon us. We owe the nation for us to pray for the nation, that the Almighty Allah safeguards the nation and protects her, because of this is where we are. The other point also is that he's praying for the state of New Jersey, the city of Newark, and then the mayor, Ras Baraka, and then the deputy mayor, my mother. She's very beautiful, I can see that. I'm not going to mention her age, but she doesn't look that age. I told her that she doesn't look that age. If you look at her, she's like 18 or 19. We should pray for them, and especially the mayor is a candidate for the governorship. And then he prays that the Almighty Allah grants him that. If at the level of the mayor he is able to provide these services, imagine when he graduates up to the governorship level, what is he going to do? He's going to do more. Finally, a thank you message to all the commissioners who are here, the vice president of, the African Commission, and different commissioners that are here. He can't mention everybody's name. He's thanking you very much for having time to come and honor him like this. And also to the scholars who are here, the Muslim community, the chiefs, the imams who have graced this occasion. He thanks them. He asks the Almighty Allah to bless them and protect them. There are some family members here. His grandmother, his wife is here, and other people that he grew up with who have been a part and parcel of his life throughout all these ages. He thanks them. And then finally, he says, let's not forget to always say a prayer for peace and tranquility and stability wherever we find ourselves, because that is the most expensive commodity you can ever have for free. Don't ever abuse it. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Atakbe. I mean, that almost marked the end of the program, but we just also have 3 people that we also have to acknowledge here, their presence. And then I also want to, because I acknowledge our imam and a chief, but then with this certain set of executive members of a different community that people don't identify them, so I want to give them another recognition again. The chief of Alaka, as we know, Chief Abbas Mahmoud is here with us. We want to know you. Atakbe, can I give a round of applause? And then the Imam of Alaka to Sheikh Imam Mala Adi Sharif too. Can we give him a round of applause for that, please? And then we have Chief Mahmoud Saleh, who is also here with us. Can we also recognize him and give a round of applause, inshallah? And then Chief Labib is also here with us. May we give him a round of applause, it's very important. And thank you, and my fellow commissioners too, Commissioner Afolo, who came late, but we really recognize, appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. The rest of the community, we thank you so much for being here with us. And we're so appreciative. We set a tone, we knocked the door, and the mayor opened the door for us. In the leadership of Her Excellency, Honorable Lydia De Freitas, the one and the only mayor who never shake or beyond bounds. So thank you so much for such opportunity. And then we have some dignitaries who also show up in the house, but we thank them for being here. Thank everybody. At this point, we're going to end the program very soon, but then the honorees have the opportunity to come here with their families to take a picture. Because of time, that is why we changed the program setting to make sure we give, because Deputy she has to go home. She's been here since morning, so we have to respect the time. So after the closing prayer, definitely we're going to have all the honorees or anybody who wanted to take a picture. We have like 10 minutes to do so, and then you could do whatever, then we'll end the program over there. So we are about to give a closing prayer, right? You have something to say?
Yeah, you have to thank the president because, you know, any event is not easy to organize, and we have really to encourage him to make sure we support him because he's now the chair of the Newark African Commission. So our job is to make sure that the community knows about the commission and help us to really outreach more and more people so to do the work that we're supposed to be doing. So I'm Abubakar Koyate. I'm the chair for the community engagement. So I want you to be aware that we're going to do things, but we want your participation. We want your help because we cannot do it alone. So you see all those commissioners, everybody going to play their part, but we need your help. So, and support President Zakari, Hamza, we need your support. So that's what I want to add. Thank you.
Oh, we forgot to acknowledge Commissioner Ilham too. Yeah, we forgot. Yeah, your job too. So thank you so much. And now we need Sheikh to also help us with the closing prayer, inshallah, so that we'll mark we have Alaji Smart here to all the way from New York who came here to support us. Can you also acknowledge him, inshallah? Thank you so much. So now we're about to have a closing prayer. Oh. And then we have the chief of Chamba community. My attention has been drawn. His name, can we give him a round of applause also for being here all the way from New York to support this event, inshallah. May Allah accept our prayers. May Allah bless our community. May Allah bring us together, and may Allah make us one family. So we're now going to recite the closing prayer. Then we bring the program to an end. We want to call upon Sheikh Umar Farouk to give us the closing prayer. Then we'll mark the day, and then the honorees can take picture with their families, inshallah. Sheikh Umar Farouk, can we have him here for the closing prayer before we end? At-Takbir. At-Takbir.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله. اللهم اجعل جمعنا جمعا مرحوما وتفرقنا من بعده تفرقا معصوما ولا تجعل منا ولا معنا شقيا ولا محروما. اللهم تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. اللهم ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. اللهم تبنا إليك ورجعنا إليك وندمنا بما فعلنا في غفلة. اللهم اغفر لجميع موتى المسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات والمجاهدين الذين شهدوا لك بالوحدانية ولنبيك بالرسالة وماتوا على ذلك. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
شكرا. So I think we're gonna invite you to take the picture. I think this is the end of the ceremony. Family pictures.
We need a picture for the community leadership to come and take pictures. It's time for the family and everybody who wanted to take pictures to do so. Our Commissioner follow, and the rest of the commissioner, I think they wanted to get your blessings in the picture. Just say, thank you, Kusel. Sarki Mahmoud. Mahmoud. Guys, pictures in Sarah. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, thank you.